Good day, Alive Church Ephrata. How's it going, Pastor Peter here. Just finding another way to greet you and chat with you for a little bit. We're trying to take advantage of creating our own Alive Church Ephrata YouTube channel, and we're working at generating content before we launch the channel. And this is one way to do that, having a video chat with you on a regular basis, even though it's one-sided. Still wanted to invite you all to engage with me through video conferencing formats that we can use. So that invitation is still there. You want to have a conversation with me by phone or by video chatting. You have the capabilities at home with your computer setup. Please contact the office and let Marilyn know, and then we'll set the time and send you the link that you get to click on, and then we have this video chat. Many can do it all at once. It doesn't have to be one-on-one. So if they want the whole family getting involved, or extended family, or different members within the congregation getting together, it's perfectly fine. But I wanted to connect with you at this level for a couple of reasons. One is, I know people are frustrated. I know people are anxious. I know people are even angry with the current situation, and they want to get back to church. I understand that. I completely understand that. They miss family, they miss friends, they miss church family, they miss the routine of Sunday that they were so used to. I understand all of that. But I want to clue you in onto a couple things that I have been learning along the way, and yesterday had a couple of conference calls that are were very important and have very important information for you. Here's the thing. We have a population that the vast majority is at risk just because of their age. And that's very important to me. And I will not, pastoral leadership and myself have agreed that we will not open the doors for large community gatherings, because we will put our at-risk population more at risk. That's the bottom line. That is absolutely the bottom line. And here's a real life situation that has just recently occurred in our community. There was a nurse, a 25 to 35-year-old nurse, somewhere in that range, working at one of the local retirement communities we have here in the borough or Ephrata Township. And I'm not going to tell you the name of the facility. It doesn't matter. I know how gossip works around here. I know how everybody knows everybody. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is this. The nurse, this young nurse, dedicated to her job, ran into someone outside of the community that had tested positive and had given her the COVID-19 virus. She tested positive then as well. Here's the thing. She knew she was in contact with this person, so she went and got tested. That's the only reason she knew she had COVID-19. She was asymptomatic, meaning she had none of the symptoms and wasn't even expressing any of the symptoms. If she would have went into that senior care facility that she works at, there was very strong potential that she could have infected any and everyone she got in contact with, and the outcomes would have not been good. Okay, that has recently happened here in our own community, and I do not want to be the pastor that 70% of his population got COVID-19 because they gathered too soon. That's the bottom line. We do not want to have that legacy. So we will continue through this video format, through live streaming, being a church community without boundaries, without walls, and without borders. The church is not the building. The church is you. You are the church. You collectively are the church, the bride of Christ. And I'm asking you to be patient, to be more patient than what you have already. You know, in Colossians 3:12 it says this, therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. I'm asking you to put those clothes on more. Remember, God, He stills. God, He slows. He stills. It is the devil that makes you rush, makes you act rashly, makes you act unwisely. God is a God of wisdom, and we need to put our faith and trust in Him. Until our county goes from red to yellow, okay, we will not be engaging in community worship. Even when it's in yellow, that's only up to 25 persons gathered. We'll revisit that situation when it comes. But in the meantime, when we do go to yellow, I want to strongly encourage all the committees and all the commissions to gather together with social distancing and masks to plan ahead, okay? To think about when we do come back, what are your next steps? You can do that, and I'm encouraging you to do that when we get into the yellow. And it's going to be several weeks before we get into the yellow. I was on a conference call with the Pennsylvania Department of Health, and Dr. Rachel Levine herself was a part of that conference call. It will be several weeks for Lancaster to get to yellow. So bear that in mind. We're going to be like this for a while. And I understand many of you are already defiant, many of you are already rebellious, many of you are already doing whatever it is you want to do. But remember who you are. You are a child of God. You are God's chosen people. And you should be clothing yourself in what? In compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. So, feel free to contact me, contact the office if you want to have a video chat. Let's get together because we can't gather together personally. Let's get together virtually. Let me know. Keep me informed. We'll continue to try and do this on a regular basis and continue to build content so we can have an Alive Church Ephrata YouTube channel to expand our witness into all of the ends of the earth. Thanks so much. God bless you this day. Take care. We'll see you.